Hosea prophecy. Are you serious? It's not going to go away. It's going to continue as it was prophesied to happen. Now, I do want to tell you, here's what's going on in Canada. Schools, and I mean thousands, tens of thousands of dead herring continue to wash up on the shores of Nova Scotia beaches. Now, this started really late November, and it doesn't stop. Matter of fact, the dead herring keep washing ashore along the rocky beaches of western Nova Scotia, prompting a retired scientist to enlist the help of local naturalists and bird watchers as he continues to gather data about the mysterious phenomenon. Ted Leighton, a biology professor at Nova Scotia's University of St. Anne, said Friday that he was compiling more than 40 different sightings of massive amounts of dead herrings, tens of thousands dying. These fish are dead. They all started appearing at St. Mary's Bay in late November. Now, Leighton, who has an extensive background in wild animal disease investigations, said the latest sightings were reported at the Tusket River area, which is the southeast of Yarmouth, and he says more dead fish were spotted again in St. Mary's Bay and in Annapolis Basin. The event does not appear to be over, he said. Whether it's diminishing or not, it's hard to say because it just keeps going on. It just keeps happening. They have tested the fish. Negative results have been reported for physical damage and several types of bacterial infections and viruses. Nothing has been reported. They cannot figure out the cause of death. There's no disease. There's no bacteria. There's no toxins in the water. There's just no reason for tens of thousands of fish to keep washing up dead on the beaches of Nova Scotia. Now, originally, there was some rumors that maybe whales had scared the fish into rushing to the banks and die. But marine biologists and different groups out there said no whales have been spotted at all during this time. At all. No signs of them nor any spotting of whales. So in any way, if this was an event that caused this to happen, this has been going on, folks, for 3 weeks. And we're talking tens of thousands of dead fish washing up in unbelievable numbers. Now, the Bible did give us a clue. Jesus told us there'd be a lot of strange sights and fearful sights, but Hosea gave us specifically some of these events that are going to happen. And because of the sin of mankind, if you go to Hosea chapter 4, and that's why I wrote the book Hosea Prophecy, it says, "Hear the word of the Lord, you children of Israel, for the Lord has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood touches blood. Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish, with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven, yea, and the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away." So it's obviously a prophecy in the Bible. At the time this was prophesied, it did not happen in Hosea's day. And now it's happening now, and it has been for the last 5 years, ever since the first 5,000 blackbirds fell out of the sky on New Year's Eve to bring in the year 2011. We have seen massive amounts of animal deaths worldwide. For instance, this year there's been over 540 mass animal deaths in 81 countries around the world. Birds, fish, and large beasts, whether it be cattle or it be sheep or horses or just all kinds of different elk and deer, just all kinds of things. So we've seen whales washing up on the beaches. Just unbelievable, folks. Are you serious? We're living in the last days. Don't miss tonight's Sunday Night Live. We're going to talk about all of these unbelievable apocalyptic events going on around the world and how they relate to biblical prophecy. We're living in the last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Don't be left behind. Tonight's show starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's 7 p.m. Eastern at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. Also at New Live Stream, Roku Satellite, Blog Talk Radio, and also live right here on this YouTube channel.